नित्यानन्देश्वरसमारम्भां नित्यानन्देश्वरिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। इस समय हमारे साथ उपस्थित सभी दर्शकों और भक्तों का मैं प्रेम एवं आशीर्वाद सहित स्वागत करता हूँ। I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis, Srimahans, Mahans, Kotaris, Tanedars sitting with us all over the world through Nityananda TV, Lotus News Channel, Sadhana TV, Janashri TV, Ishwar TV and through two-way video conferencing, having Nayanadiksha all over the world in many cities, many countries around the world. I welcome all of you with all my love and blessings. Cities sitting with us in two-way video conferencing, Ohio, Prayag, Guadalupe, Rameshwaram, Nityananda Nagaram, Hyderabad, Los Angeles, Arunachalam, Toronto, Kailasam, Seattle, Chidambaram, Oklahoma, Somanatham, Hollywood, California, Tiruvanmiyur, Chennai, Charlotte, Srisailam, Newfoundland, Canada, Bangalore, Malleshwaram, Belgium, Dhyanapitham, Indrani, New Jersey, Tunmon, Hong Kong, Kuala Lumpur, Parani, Bogota, Colombia, Dakota Dunes, Paris, Home Temple, Kuala Lumpur, Parani, Northumberland, UK, Jorpati, Nepal, High Point, North Carolina, Coimbatore, Dhyanapitham, Tallahassee, Florida, London, Kashi, Dallas, Dwaraka, Houston, Kalahasti, Hyderabad, Gupta Kashi, New York, Varanasi, San Jose, Madurai, High Point, North Carolina, Scottsdale, Arizona, Bangalore, Malleshwaram, Singapore, Singapuram, Jorpati, Nepal, Oman, Sivagangai, Philadelphia, and Guadalajara, Mexico, San Antonio, Texas. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. Morning itself, I have a beautiful message for all of you. It's like every morning I get pregnant and deliver during satsang. When I take bath, that is the time I feel I get pregnant. Pregnant with that consciousness to reveal something. And in the satsang I feel the joy that I delivered. Please listen. Today I wanted to expand on the power of Vakshiddhi. Your Vak means please listen, just because your inhaling and exhaling happens again and again at different time in different speed, almost not connected to each other, don't think you are breathing, the morning breathing and evening breathing and night breathing is independent of each other. Please listen. The way you breathe in the morning, the way you breathe in the noon, the way you breathe in the night, completely different, totally different. The heat of the exhaling air, quantity goes inside, quantity comes outside, quality goes inside, quality comes outside. Everything is different. But that does not mean each of your breath is independent. Same way, sometimes you utter beautiful, sweet words. Sometimes you utter defensive words. Sometimes you utter offensive words. Sometimes you utter abusive words, but your walk is one and the same. Please listen. Your words may be different, unconnected. Why do you think people enjoy this big boss kind of reality shows? Because it is so foolish. Morning you behave one way and evening you behave in another way. And night you behave in a different way. You can see very clearly the play of your hormones which is happening in your life, and you can also feel you are not responsible for it. That is why all these big boss kind of reality shows became super hit. Morning the same couple fight bitterly. Noon they try to help each other. Evening they get cozy. Night they cuddle up. Again morning starts the war. Just with the flow of your hormone, your action, your words, your response to life, everything changes. This kind of reality shows you that reality. Actually, if you fix a camera and in your own room, office, and see your life itself, after 10 days you will understand the fun going on. How completely broken you are. Your words are broken from your actions are broken from your thinking. If somehow we can have a camera which captures your thinking also, that will be real fun. You don't need so many people to run a big boss show. Your own body, mind, words, action, these 5-6 fellows are enough to give you a lot of entertainment. Your body will run in a different direction, your mind will be running in a different direction, your words will be running in a different direction, your thinking will be running in a different direction. All of them, when they meet, there will be a lot of fun. You can see the greatest war, greatest comedy, greatest romance, all the Navarasas, 9 emotions between your body, mind, words, emotion and thinking, action. Between this itself you can see all the Navarasa going on. Listen, you may be uttering completely different words in the morning, in the noon, in the night, in the middle of the night, in the early morning, but you have something called walk which connects, which is responsible for all your words. Please listen. Listen. You may have fast breathing, slow breathing, shallow breathing, but there is something called lungs which is responsible for all your breathing. Same way, you may be uttering right words, wrong words, positive words, negative words, good words, bad words. There is an organ called vak exists in you. Please understand, this organ is referred by yogic physiology. In yogic physiology, we refer this organ. Still, the allopathy physiology is not able to equate any part to this organ, because this organ exists in the cross section of body and mind. Unfortunately, the Western medicine believes body is a biomechanism. But fortunately, the yogic tradition believes body is the sheath of consciousness, kosha, not mechanism. Kosha means living, independent, intelligence responds to the consciousness. This vak, the organ I am introducing to all of you, please listen. This organ, I wanted to use the word organ so that you understand it exists very solid. Just like your lungs, heart, kidney, liver, intestine, eyes, ears, you have an organ at the intersection of body and mind. It is somewhere between the heart and the throat, in that region. The intersection happens, but it happens in a slightly different places for every human being. But for every human being, it is between the throat and the heart, in this area. Where your body and mind intercedes, in that region. This organ exists. The organ is made out of the material of mind, but used in the field of body. Please listen. The base material out of which this organ is made is mind, but it is used in body. See, the heart and lungs, these organs are made out of flesh, skin, made out of the physical matter and used in physical body. That is why Western medicine is able to diagnose it and catch it. There are organs which are made out of mind but used in body. The vak is one of that kind of organ. Please listen. It is not metaphysical, imaginary, hallucination. It is an organ which is inside you, responsible for all the words you utter. Every non-integrated word you utter, that organ gets polluted. It is literally like every cigarette you take. How the every cigarette pollutes your lungs. Every non-integrated word you utter pollutes your vak. Good news is, because it can be polluted easily, it can be cleaned easily. One lie, the vak will get polluted, will be loaded. Just if you complete it, immediately it will be healed. It will be free. Even one lie, one word which is non-integrated. For example, if you tell, now time is 8 o'clock, that's all, it will be polluted because it is not 8 o'clock. And same way, cleaning it also is not a big job. Oh, I withdraw this word which I uttered, time is 8 o'clock, I complete with it. Now time is not 8 o'clock. is enough. Because the word corrupts the vak, the word can purify the vak. Understand? The diseases which are created in your body because of wrong breathing can be completely healed by the right breathing. The disease created in your body due to wrong way of handling the body, means the wrong way of sitting, wrong way of lying down, that can be healed by the right way of sitting and right way of stretching. The disease created in your system by wrong usage of the body can be healed by the right usage of the body. The disease created in your system by wrong usage of the word can be healed by the right usage of the word. Understand? The whole science of integrity is based on this. The whole science of Vak Siddhi is based on this. I tell you, whoever thinks they are my followers, my disciples, my devotee, all of you should have Vak Siddhi. That is the gratitude you show for me. And it is not difficult. That is the good news you have. It is not difficult. That is the good news you have. It is as simple as brushing your teeth. As simple as, ध्यान से सुनिए, as simple as brushing your teeth. As simple as brushing your teeth. Just like every morning, how you sit, brush your teeth, clean your body, have Neti, Dauti, Panchakriya. Every morning, every human being should spend at least 2 hours in cleaning himself. Not just physical cleaning, body external, body internal, being internal also should be clean. Please listen. Not just body external, body internal, being internal also should be cleaned. After some time, you may not even need a separate time to clean your Vak. You will start living integrity as a lifestyle. I tell you, once you master the pranayama, your breathing style itself will become pranayama. Your body language will become yoga. When your body language becomes yoga, how many hours you sit, you will not have back pain. Your body knows how to align itself. Same way, only first few days you need the integrity training, the Vak Suddhi, Vak Suddhi, Vak Suddhi. Vak is the organ which is there at the cross section of body and mind. It is polluted, weakened by the wrong non-integrity words. It is purified by completion. Understand? how much ever you have corrupted your walk, it can be cleaned, it can be completed now. Because how much ever pollution you dump on Ganga, it can be purified now, the moment more water comes. By the nature of the Ganga, you cannot pollute it. It's flowing. You should stop continuous pollution. That is where the problem is. Understand? If we decide to stop, today we will stop all pollution. Tomorrow Ganga is completely clean. Because one day water is enough to clean the whole Ganga. All the pollution. Because we are continuously polluting, Ganga is polluted. Ganga is not polluted by one action. It is by the continuous pollution. Understand? We all forget this very important, obvious fact. We are all going on saying Ganga is polluted, Ganga is polluted. Ganga is getting polluted, Ganga is getting polluted, Ganga is getting polluted. Polluted is not past tense. We should use the word getting polluted, past continuous tense. Because of continuous pollution, Ganga is polluted. Otherwise, the very nature of the Ganga, you can't pollute it. If it is just once, you can't pollute it. It purifies itself. Same way, your walk, you are continuously telling lies. That is why your walk remains polluted. Even if you stop one day lying, very nature of your walk, it will clean itself. It will complete itself. Ganga and walk are one and the same. Just if you declare today, O Vagdevi, Vak is described as a feminine energy. Vagdevi, she is one of the mantrinis of Sharada, Saraswati. O Vagdevi, today I declare, I complete with you, and all the incompletions I created in you, I am completing. From now, I will live integrity, I will be in the space of integrity. If I miss, I will immediately complete and align myself to you. O Vagdevi, you reside in my walk auspiciously. This one request and completion is enough. Declaration is enough. She is already alive, you are pure. Again, don't pollute. That is the only thing. Understand? Ganga does not get polluted by the past pollution. It is getting polluted by continuous pollution. If all of us decide, from today, no more pollution of Ganga, you don't need a separate cleaning mechanism. She is a self-cleaning mechanism. It takes just one season. The other day I was reading an important research paper, very beautiful research paper. I just wanted to tell you all, in the Ganga Purana, actually it is part of the Shiva Purana, Ganga Avatarana is described in 3 Puranas. Means the Ganga landing on the planet Earth and moving and reaching the Ganga Sagar. You need to know, the day she landed in Gangotri, this Purana describes this whole thing, maybe 10,000 years ago they described, and the day she reached Ganga Sagar, you will be shocked. Unless this is fact and happened, our guys cannot record so precisely, because it exactly matches the speed and the flow of the water how much time and date it takes for the water of this volume to travel towards these regions and reach the ocean. The date and time are so precise, it can never be an imaginary description. For example, if they say Ashtami Tithi, she landed on this place. Dasami Tithi, she was in this Jannus ashram. The description is perfect, completely matching with the speed and the flow of this volume water river. I was shocked. The research paper beautifully presents our Puranic record and the scientific support. It takes only few days to Ganga to clean herself. If you stop pollution, it is your continuous pollution keeps Ganga polluted. It is your continuous non-integrity keeps your walk polluted. Just declare today, and I tell you, whatever may be the pollution, Ganga can clean it. Her volume is 100 times more than any possible corruption, pollution you can add to it. Same way, whatever may be the non-integrity, corruption you created, damaged your walk, the power of the Vak Devi, Vak Shakti is 1000 times more than any amount of corruption, pollution you can do to her. The moment you tell her, from this moment, O Mahadevi, Vagdevi, I decide I will not pollute you, corrupt you anymore with non-integrity. I will live integrity, and if I miss any time, I will immediately restore myself to my integrity, complete the non-integrity. O Mahadevi, Vagdevi, you reside in me, auspiciously, blissfully radiate the Vak Siddhi, Vak Shakti, Vak Siddhi in me. Immediately you will see she is alive, giving you Vak Siddhi. Ganga is not angry with you because you polluted her. She will be angry with you if you continue to pollute her. Vak Siddhi, Vak Devi will never be angry with you because you polluted her due to your non-integrity. She will be angry with you only if you continue to pollute her with non-integrity. Vak Devi is the mantri, mantrini means minister of Saraswati. All the schools, our Gurukuls especially, should teach the kids the science of Vak, the power of words, and how to keep your Vak pure. Understand? Whatever I am talking is not fiction. If you pollute Ganga, you will see the smell. If you pollute your Vak, you will see so much of pollution in your thinking. Pollution in your thinking is depression. Pollution in your thinking is depression. At least in Ganga, if you pollute in Varanasi, the pollution does not come to Gangotri. It only goes down, Calcutta. It doesn't come to Gangotri. But in your Vak, if you pollute, it comes out in your word and goes into your thinking. Both. I request all my disciples, if you think you are my follower or sympathizer, disciple, you should have Vak Siddhi. Not for showing miracles, not for egoistic, arrogant exploiting, no. Manipulating, no. When you have Vak Siddhi, if you have Vak Siddhi, it means you are happy with Vak and Vak Devi is happy with you. Pain is related to physical organs, internal organs. Suffering is related to intra organs. I am introducing new word. Intra. This Vak is the intra organ, which is there in the cross section of body and mind. Listen. Vak, Anandagandha, these are all, don't think imagination, no. Illusion, no. They are all intra organs. Intra organs. That's the exact word I'll use. Intra organs. Today, the first completion we are all going to do in the inner awakening is working on our Vak. Please understand how the lungs are the source responsible for your breathing. Vak is the source responsibility for your thinking. Cleaning of the lungs happens by pranayama. If you master pranayama, your breathing style itself becomes pranayama. Same way, cleaning of your Vak happens by completion with all the non-integrity. Once you come to integrity, the nature of your Vak becomes Ajapa Japa and Vak Siddhi. A completely integrated Vak will always be in the space of Ajapa Japa. You may be chanting Shiva, or Namah Shivaya, or Shivoham, or Nityanandoham, as per your temperament. What you chant is not the main, but you will be in the space of Ajapa Japa and completely integrated, radiating Vak Siddhi. See, if you think through the worship of Shiva, you will achieve the ultimate, you will have Namah Shivaya as Ajapa Japa. If you think through the worship of Krishna, you will have ultimate, you will have the Hare Krishna mantra as Ajapa Japa. If you think you are experiencing that powerful space by understanding the truth, you are Shiva. Shivoham can be the Ajapa Japa mantra. If you feel Nityananda is a more fact in my life than anybody else, anything else, so I feel more powerful with that mantra Nityanandoham, then that will be your Ajapa Japa. It is up to you. But an integrated Vak will always be in the space of Ajapa Japa without any effort. Please understand, without any effort, and you will be radiating Vak Siddhi. I have seen people trying to carry Japamala 24 hours and go on saying Rama Rama Krishna. Great, I am not saying it is wrong, But just that Japamala rolling 24 hours may not establish you in the Ajapa Japa. If you do the completion with Vak, you will achieve Ajapa Japa within 21 hours. It will be so nice if the followers of ISKCON can get to access this great truth. They can all get established in Ajapa Japa in no time, for which they are struggling for years. Getting established in Ajapa Japa. Ajapa Japa means the constant repetition of the sacred syllable. It can be a God's name or a Bija Mantra or a great word denoting certain idea, or the great word awakening certain experience and idea in you. It can be anything. Unfortunately, many of the Hindu organizations lost the science of how to establish yourself in the Ajapa Japa. And they see, it's like you use 10 bucket and just clean the Ganga. It can be a beautiful photograph for the media publicity, but that can never clean Ganga. You can have 10 boys and 10 bucket and say Ganga cleaning movement. By that, will ever Ganga be cleaned? You can have publicity, nothing wrong, but Ganga can never be cleaned, because Ganga cleaning is a different science. You don't even need to clean, just stop pollution, that's enough. Same way, just by picking up a Japamala and trying to chant Rama Rama Krishna Krishna is not going to complete or clean your Vak. Your Vak needs to be cleaned by stop being non-integrated. Stop the non-integrity. Your Vak will be cleaned. Then any mantra you want to use, whether it is Rama Krishna Govinda or Shiva, whatever, that mantra will become Vak Siddhi. Ajapa Japa in you. Ajapa Japa in you. I sincerely wish all the people who do Japa gets the access to this knowledge, this science. Vak is the intra-organ. Cleaning it happens through integrity. Polluting it happens due to continuous non-integrity. I'll give the essence of today's satsang in Hindi. आज के सत्संग में मैं आपको वाक सिद्धि के विषय में बताना चाहता हूँ. ध्यान से सुनिए. जिस प्रकार से आप सुबह सांस लेते हैं, दोपहर को और शाम को सांस लेते हैं, उसमें बहुत अंतर होते हैं, अंतर होता है. इसी प्रकार से कई बार आप सुंदर शब्द बोलते हैं, कुछ बार आप शब्द बोलते हैं. इसका अर्थ है नहीं है कि आपका वाक अलग हो गया है. लोगों को बिग बॉस जैसे शो इसीलिए पसंद आते हैं क्योंकि उनमें जो लोग होते हैं दिन में कुछ और बोलते हैं, शाम को कुछ और रात्रि में कुछ और. आप सभी नवरस देख सकते हैं. लोगों के विचारों, उनके शब्दों और उनके व्यवहार के खेल द्वारा आप सभी शब्द बोल रहे हो या गलत शब्द, आपके भीतर एक अंग है जो इसके लिए उत्तरदायी है। ये अंग जो मैं आज आपको बता रहा हूं, समझिए कि यह आपके शरीर और मन के बीच की परिधि में स्थित है। आपका यह अंग गले और हृदय के बीच के भाग में स्थित है। वाक एक प्रकार का अंग है। आप कोई भी असंपूर्ति का शब्द बोलते हैं तो वाक प्रदूषित हो जाता है। ध्यान से सुनिए, एक भी गलत शब्द बोलने से आपका वाक प्रभावित होता है, किंतु आसानी से स्वच्छ भी हो जाता है जब आप सही शब्द बोल कर पूर्णत्व कर ले। आपके शरीर में गलत वाक द्वारा जो भी व्याधियां होती है उसको सही वाक द्वारा दूर किया जा सकता है। ध्यान से सुनिए, जिस प्रकार आप अपने शरीर को प्रतिदिन स्वच्छा करते हैं, भीतर से भी साफ करना अत्यंत आवश्यक है। कुछ ही समय में आप संपूर्ति को जीवन शैली बना लेंगे। पहले कुछ दिन ही आपको वाक शुद्धि का अभ्यास करना है, उसके बाद यह आपकी जीवन शैली बन जाती है। अगर आप गंगा में आज प्रदूषण को बंद कर दे, कल वो पूरी तरह से स्वच्छ हो जाएगी। ऐसा नहीं है, गंगा प्रदूषित हो चुकी है। गंगा को प्रतिदिन प्रदूषित किया जा रहा है, नहीं तो गंगा एक दिन में स्वच्छ हो जाएगी। अगर आज हम प्रदूषण करना बंद कर दे, आपका वाक भी ऐसा ही है। अब आज आप संकल्प ले सकते हैं कि वाक देवी में आपके साथ पूर्णत्व करता हूं और आज से मैं संपूर्ति के साथ रहूंगा। ऐसा करने से ही आपका वाक स्वच्छ हो जाएगा। उसको पुनः असंपूर्ति मत प्रदान करिएगा। इतना पर्याप्त है। वाक के साथ पूर्णत्व के ले और आज संकल्प ले लीजिए कि आज से आप संपूर्ति में रहेंगे। आज से आप संपूर्ति का व्यवहार नहीं करेंगे। आज से आप असंपूर्ति का व्यवहार नहीं करेंगे। प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड, good news is your walk can be purified very easily. There is no bad news. Don't think if there is a good news always there should be bad news. No, it's a wrong pattern. The good news is it can be completed. All, say, lungs, if you pollute it beyond certain limit, if it becomes cancerous, you can't heal it. But walk, you can complete it, heal it. Any extent you polluted it, any extent you would have polluted your walk, you can heal it and complete it today, now. The moment you decide you will not pollute it anymore, you will live with integrity. Already cleaning has started. The moment you decide you will stop the pollution happening to Ganga, already the cleaning has started. Otherwise, all your bucket, few boys can be a media gimmick. Ganga can never become clean. वाक के साथ पूर्णत्व कर ले और आज संकल्प लीजिए कि आज से आप संपूर्ति में रहेंगे, आज से आप असंपूर्ति का व्यवहार नहीं करेंगे। Let us all create sincere completion with our walk. Let us all align ourselves to be integrated. Essence of today's satsang is Vak Suddhi. Cleaning your walk is possible. It happens by aligning yourself to integrity. When you align yourself to integrity, Vak Siddhi, the power of words happens in you. I bless you all. Let you all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching and causing eternal bliss. Nityananda. Thank you.
Nityananda Dhyanapitham, Nityananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nityananda.org, www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.